Okay, let's play some more. On a bit of a slide, but my last few games haven't been terrible. I think I'm playing okay. Not great, not bad. I'm playing against Vanush 1503 opponent. Uh, he plays this style of the French. Plays this style of the French, and then this pawn's not hanging, but either of these squares is okay. I think I prefer this square. I think I prefer this square. I don't know what to do with the dark square bishop at the moment. I think I could do something like this here, and yeah, we'll see. I think this is a as good a time as any to play this move. Okay, okay, very interesting. You're going to plant the bishop there. Oh, the knight there. Okay, yeah, that works. That works too. Um, oh, I see. Okay, going for the queen trade. But I own the open file, so this is like a very. I don't think my opponent should be trading at the moment. I think I've got a little bit. Ooh, I don't want to pin myself. That's kind of like the main thing. It's the main thing. Maybe I'll just kind of play a move like that. And my position's actually not good. Yeah, so now this h3 move is pretty decent. The thing is that the rook, if the rook gets to d2, okay, it's not the worst thing in the world. Okay, I think I could maybe cover up and just kind of see what happens here. Uh, I don't really like this series of moves that I'm looking at right now. My opponent's play is very intimidating. Okay, I feel like that's a step in the wrong direction. I'm gonna try to double up. I could also try to pin this guy. I just need to be careful because as soon as I move this, this is hanging. So I need to just keep that in mind. So I think I'm gonna go for this pin. I think this is the play. It's like a half pin. Okay, that's very smart. My opponent's seeing some moves, but I think maybe I could win a pawn somehow. I think I can win a pawn. I think I can win a pawn. Or maybe not. Maybe here. Maybe not, but maybe so. And the key here is I have my rook on d2 defending this pawn. So if you slide over, this pawn is defended. I see. Okay, I guess I have to. This thing has nowhere to go. Okay, maybe this is a way to go. I think I have a slight advantage, but it's so minuscule, like it doesn't even matter. At least at this level, it doesn't really matter that much. I think I'm gonna play this fancy looking move. Let's see. Am I blending anything if I do that? Okay, let's move you off of the light squares. Okay, that's a pretty interesting move. That's a pretty interesting move. I wonder... No, I can't play this just yet. Um, hmm. You can't double up just yet. That's kind of the main thing. Here. The annoying thing is I can't move this. Can't make this backwards move. I think maybe here. Yeah, my advantage is kind of junk. It's like a fake advantage. Okay, that's fine. Honestly, at this point, I don't really know what I'm doing. We're just like denying each other play. So both of my rooks are kind of loose. Well, this rook is okay, but this rook's a little bit loose. So I do need to be careful of any sort of weird tactics. I can also keep in mind that I'm able to move this pawn now. And maybe that will form the basis of my plans moving forward. Yeah, this is like a non-advantage. My knight can't do anything right now. Unless I go backwards here and then disallow that. But like, I don't know, as good as this bishop is, my knight's also really good here. I mean, it looks good, but it's not actually doing anything. That's kind of the problem. And I don't think my opponent's ever going to move any of these pawns. And I'm never going to move any of these pawns. I might... Okay, that changes. Something changes, but... Something changed about the position there. But is it enough of a change to like attack it? It's kind of the... Wait a minute here. Why are you messing up all your squares? That's crazy, man. If you move this guy, I'm just going to move the king back and take on that. And then a 2-pawn advantage, it's still extremely difficult to convert. But I think I'm going to try to do this. Because this bishop no longer can attack this light square. Like, it's actually impossible to do it. And I'm going to maybe try to induce this move. Takes. I think this is pretty interesting. I want to move here, because, like, to me, these two squares are equivalent. I want to induce this move. And this is where I'm weaker. That's why I don't want to push something like that. But I could create counterplay somehow. The thing is, I don't have access to this file. Like, there's no way to do anything. And then... no, 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 no. Yeah, I can no longer move these pawns either. That's kind of the problem with my position. And then as soon as you move this pawn, I feel like you're completely cooked. Like the entire point of my strategy is to get my opponent to move this pawn. Just gonna offer. Should I just offer a draw? I'll just offer a draw. See what my opponent says, because I don't want to move anything. Okay, declined. That's fine. I'm just gonna move back and forth. Like I really see no way forward for either of us. Because this pawn move is actually useless. This pawn's actually pretty good on this specific square, because it's restricting my knight. Problem with my opponent declining the draw. Like I'm already in draw mode, and I don't think my opponent has any. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Um, oh, you want to push this move? Okay. That's a pretty interesting thing to push. If you do push this, if you do push this, I feel like your entire position collapses. That's my opinion. Because it destabilizes this guy. Yeah, that's what I thought, dude. Um, I'm just gonna move between these squares. I think my opponent's good enough to realize that either of these pawn moves is really, really bad. Um, okay. My opponent's trying to make progress here. The thing is that if you check me, here you can't actually take because that's hanging. And I'm gonna immediately move here. Or I could even just move my rook. But I don't want the rooks traded. I want both of my rooks. I think I need both rooks to force the draw. It's my opinion. Okay. My opponent's actually trying to win, so I think there's a lot of ways to go wrong when you're in win mode. And hold on a minute here. You, oh, you can't take that. I go here. Yeah, okay. I'm trying to think if forward or backwards. I could go here, I could go here. Okay, well, I'm up 2 minutes, and neither of us are like doing anything, so yeah. And my king just stays here for now, since this rook is... Oh, this rook's kind of offside, isn't it? It's a little bit offside. Like, the problem for my opponent is, like, I'm not even trying to win right now. And if you move off this diagonal, I potentially have a fork. So maybe... Hmm. I don't want to move this. I feel like that damages my position. Uh, this game is extremely tough. this this move does nothing. It's just like a one move Ooga Booga. Um, this move is also a one move Ooga Booga, but I'm in a weird position now where I don't actually have any moves. This destabilizes that. So here. I have like a weird move like that, but does that accomplish anything? I don't think it does. I also got a move like that. Does that accomplish anything? It might. It might. It might. I've also got like a maneuver like that. I don't think that accomplishes anything. Here. I don't want to weaken my position. Okay. Or you really you really want to go for this? Sure. Now there's no chance for either of us. I'm up a pawn, and the guy tried to win an endgame. Like, I don't know. Seems a little bit off. And now you have you have 34 seconds. That's my win con. Okay, so what I'm arguing? What I'm arguing is that I have the 3-on-1, and then this 4-on-3 doesn't matter. Take away from the king, and I'll just march. I mean, you declined the draw, I'm just saying. Just saying, dude. You're the one that declined the draw. Just saying, dude. Just saying, you declined the draw. Yeah, that's what happens when you try to win a losing, or when you try to win a drawn position. That's kind of a thing that happens. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed.